Hello, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Marquita here. I hope everyone has had a happy Christmas, a Merry Christmas if you celebrate it. I know there are a few other holidays that are just kicking off, Hanukkah and Kwanzaa. So I hope that if you do celebrate those, you're enjoying some time with friends and family. And also, if you do celebrate Christmas as well, that you did get a chance to enjoy that and you got at least something that you asked for. So that brings us to our probably final, almost final, or probably final haul for the 2024 year. So for those who don't know or who might be new here, my birthday is in December, December 19th. So that's 6 days from Christmas. And for those who are wondering, yes, I get two separate gifts, two separate occasions. I made that very clear at a very young age and was fortunate enough to have family who did honor that as two separate occasions. So today I'm going to be sharing with you some items that I treated myself to because for me, I look at December as my month. Like I treat myself throughout the whole month, and also, I buy myself gifts and I do things, to kind of self-care, take care of myself, as a way to treat myself. And with it being the end of the year, I kind of love that because we have Christmas in there, and then you have my birthday, and then just kind of wrapping up the year, all of that at one time. And so I actually like that because it gives you a chance to just reflect in so many different ways and so many different things. But it also means that I am just treating myself for one, making it through the year, making it to another birthday, and because I work hard. So because of that, I do treat myself in the month of December, and I am going to share with you some things I picked up from some of our favorite stores like Ulta, Sephora, and a few other places. And I even have one item that I never thought that I would be saying I purchased. So sit back, relax, and let's get into these hauls. The other thing that I want to note is that if you are rewards members, or sign up for the emails and join those rewards programs for stores and restaurants and all that, you also get some form of coupon or treat during your birthday month. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start with Ulta. I have boxes. So if you see me looking to the sides, because I have my boxes of things sitting next to me, so I'm just looking over to grab. So I want to start with the order that I made. One of the things that I do every year with Ulta, because I am a platinum rewards member, is I save up my points. And if you're at the platinum or diamond level, which is the top two tiers, there's three tiers. The second and third tiers allow you to roll over your points. They do not expire. So as long as you maintain platinum or diamond level, then you get to keep your points. And because of that, what I do is I save up my points for the entire year, and then I use that as part of my treat to myself. And I typically buy a full bottle or more luxury, higher end brand of fragrance and other things with the points, whatever my points will allow. So I was able to redeem my points, and I'm going to show you everything that I got with my points this year from Ulta Beauty as a platinum rewards member, and it only cost me $1.87, and that was after my points redemption, and also the 20% off your total purchase was going on as well. So those two discounts allow me to get all of these things I'm going to show you for $1.87 out of pocket. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it, starting with my fragrance for this year. So pretty much every year I do pick a fragrance. So maybe I'll do a separate video. I've been doing this for at least about probably 4 or 5 years now. So maybe I'll just share those in a separate video at one time. But for this year, I picked the Mugler Alien Hypersense. So this is a variant of the original Alien perfume. So this is Hypersense. It's kind of like the intense version of Alien, but it does have a little bit of a different scent, but very similar in terms of design and all of that. I absolutely love Mugler. So if anybody sees that, I absolutely love them, not only in the fragrance world, but I also love the fashion. So if you're not familiar with this brand, this designer, Mugler is a higher end luxury brand in the fashion world, and they do have things. They do have plus size models, and they do have plus size in some things. So I do appreciate this brand, and it is probably one of my favorite fragrance uh, brands to shop with. In terms of Alien, I have, I think, almost all of them now, all the variants. I have the original Alien, I have Alien Goddess. I'm going to show you another Alien that I got in collaboration with this one, and this is Alien Hypersense. And also, I do have a couple of other Mugler fragrances that I'm going to show you probably in a different video because those are part of my Christmas things. So I'm very much feeling this house, this brand right now. So let me go ahead and show you this beautiful bottle. And that's one of the things I love about this brand is the bottle design. Now purple is my favorite color, so that's already a win. But here is the 2 ounce of the Alien. And when you order these from directly from the Mugler website, like you can get them customized or engraved. So that's another thing to think about if you have like a fragrance head on your list and you know that they love like this brand, you can order them if you want to splurge. You can order them something and get their name put on it if you want. But this is the 2 ounce bottle. The largest bottle was sold out because I actually would have went for that one, but it was already sold out. So with that, here's the spray. It sprays up here at the top. It's very beautiful. It's glass. And again, the purple and just kind of the way the light hits it has that kind of those colors. I love that. Love, love, love that. So I need to sign up for the Mugler Circle. I am going to do that. But I absolutely love this line. Again, this is the Alien Hypersense 2 ounce, and I believe it was $150, but I'll have all that up on the screen with the information. But that was my big treat, my perfume treat for myself this year. And then digging back into my box, they were doing a promo. So I really got to rack up. If you purchased at least the 2 ounce or the larger size, 2 ounce or larger, then you got some extra goodies with that for free. And so I was able to get a travel size of the Alien Goddess. And this is the Super, I believe it's called, or Supreme. And let me show this to you. Now, I already had the original Alien Goddess, and this one is another variant of that particular fragrance. Just show you what this looks like. Yeah, this is the Alien Goddess. And yes, the Ade Perfume Super Floral. So that's what it looks like. I'm covering that here. And so that was a bonus that I got. I'm not sure if you can buy this in travel size individually, at least not out of Ulta. But yeah, that was a bonus that came with that. So that was awesome. And then I also purchased from a brand that I already have some items from, but I love them, and that's Hollow Taco. If you guys have ever seen this brand here, these are nail polishes. They have just uh, got into Ulta. They used to be their small business that you could purchase from them online, but now they have launched with, or the company has now made a deal with Ulta, so you can purchase their things online and in store at Ulta. And so I already had a few polishes by them as well as the top and base coats, and I absolutely love them. And so I ordered a couple of more polishes. These were, I want to say, $14 a piece. And this is the color, or these are the colors Magenta Jelly, which I actually have on my feet right now. It's a beautiful purple, kind of plum purple color, and it has like some reflective properties in it, a little shiny, a little glossy. And this next one is called Mist Shift, and this one kind of looks like that oil look. It gives like that purple and turquoise, and you can see kind of see it a little bit. Trying to hit it in the light so you can kind of see the variation, but that's what it looks like. And so when you paint your nails that color, or your toenails or fingernails, then you'll get that reflective color changing look. So that's why I purchased that one. And again, this one is called Mist Shift. There are a few more that I have that I'm probably going to order, and I have them saved in my favorites because I absolutely love them. So not only do I enjoy supporting small businesses as well as women owned, all of that. And they also, she also used to be a nail tech. So not nail tech, but like she had a nail channel on YouTube, YouTube influencer or whatnot. So you all probably know Simply Nailogical. This is the person behind Hollow Taco. Um, Great quality. I usually do two coats no matter how I use it, and I use their base and top coat. It's long lasting, does not chip, peel, all of that. It lasts forever on my feet. So absolutely love, 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 and highly recommend. And they usually range depending on what type, because there are some different variations. They can range from like 14 to 16 bucks, I believe. So just depending on what you get. All right, so there was that. I did order like a travel size pack of Neutrogena makeup remover wipes, and that was just to round out the total to hit the amount, because when you're redeeming your rewards, you have to have at least the amount that you're redeeming, or else it'll drop down to like the next redemption tier, and I wanted to use the full amount, so I had to add those, and those were like $2. So don't need to show you those, just regular travel size Neutrogena makeup wipes. And also they were doing a promo, so I got this. You could choose between the robe or the throw. I have a billion robes from Ulta from these fragrance promos. So I went with the throw this time. You could choose between cream or gray. As you guys can see, my sofa is gray, as well as my side chair that's here in my living room. So I went with the gray. I haven't opened it yet because I want to keep it packaged to show you guys. But it looks like it is going to be really soft. If I can get my hand up in there, because I don't want to open it just yet, because I already have a billion and one robes. But because I already had the robes, I did not want to get yet another robe. And not just Ulta robes. I have tons and tons of robes. But these are beautiful. I almost got the cream just for the aesthetic, but the gray, it's just something about it. So that's what I went with. So that was my birthday order, if you want to call it that. And like I said, between points and that coupon, $1.87, which was a great savings to me. Now, I also visited Ulta. It's my box here that it came in, and I did that as an online order, because the larger sizes were only available online, at least in my area, so I had to do that. So the other thing I picked up, because like I said, as a birthday rewards person, you do get freebies, so you get to choose between a few different things. And so I chose the Tula Skincare 24/7 Moisture Hydrating Day and Night Cream. I have used this before, so I got this for free as my birthday gift. And I also used the Tula cleanser that goes along with this moisturizer from this line, because they have a couple of different lines, but I use the one in the blue tube, that cleanser as well. So I use this in combination. I have used this before. It works fine. I would say this one's probably a little bit more lightweight. So this is more of a summer moisturizer for me personally, who has combination skin. I need something a little thicker or more moisturizing in the winter, but in the summer, that's perfect, because I can get oily if I do have a moisturizer that's too hydrating in the summer, or the warmer months in general, since we don't seem to have seasons anymore. Another thing that I picked up, and these items, or this item, was on sale. Ulta was running a bunch of different sales, different things on sale, leading up to Christmas, and this was one of them. You know, I ain't gonna never have a haul that don't include something from Fenty. Okay, if you know anything about me, you know Fenty will be in the building, in attendance. This is the Fenty Beauty. It's Riri season set. It comes in this really cute collectible. Um, I guess you can say like cup tin. It just kind of twists off, and as you can see, I haven't even taken it out yet. I did purchase this in store. This was on sale for $35, and I think it had originally been like 50. So I purchased this. It comes with three full size lip things. You get the gloss bomb, the Fenty icon. I'm sorry, yeah, the Fenty icon. Um, lip lipstick, and the new gloss bomb stick. And that's what I really want to try, because I already have, as you guys know, tons of the lip glosses. I do have a couple of the Fenty icon lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, and the gloss bomb stick is the only thing I haven't tried before, so I bought this collection, and we'll look at it together. And of course, you can store it in here afterward. It's so cute. I love this. I might see if I can put more Fenty things in there. So here's the icon here. All of these are in the color. This is in the color Riri, which I didn't have this color in the icon. I do have it in the lip gloss already, and I love it. And then this is also in Riri, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes, this is the new gloss stick here. It's in the color Riri. And I'm pretty sure the lip gloss is also in Riri. So that's why it's Riri season, because this is a collection of the glosses or of the products in the shade Riri, which obviously is Rihanna's shade. And I like it. I know people talk about these icons. Let's talk about this little design here. The packaging is always gives, always. But I know people talk about these icons because they say how, they do smear. That's true. Unfortunately, they do smear a lot. They will get all over your face if you're like eating and drinking. They go everywhere. They transfer heavily. But one way to prevent that is by taking like a blotting sheet after you apply this, and like blotting. And there's YouTube videos on that. Fenty has released that because they heard their customers say, like, I love this, but it transfers like crazy. And so that does help to reduce the transfer. So if you are wanting to try it, but you've heard about that transfer issue, give that a shot by applying and then using that stick, blotting paper, sorry. The other thing that I will say though, if you're just going out and you're not gonna be doing eating or drinking, then it stays in place. It definitely lasts. If you kiss somebody, it's gonna get on them and it might smear as well. So if you're gonna be doing anything involving your lips, just know it's probably gonna go everywhere and you're gonna be looking a little crazy. So just be mindful of that if you don't do the blotting. So just be mindful of that. But this is a cute little combo. I'll have to do a look for you guys with this, and I can't wait to try out the gloss bomb stick. So again, for $35, and I think it's still on sale. Maybe if not on Ulta, it may be on sale on the Fenty Beauty site because they have a lot of things on sale right now. So check it out. I know it's not on sale on Sephora. And by the way, this paper comes off and you still get the beauty of that tin. I love little things like this. This is gonna look so cute on my dresser. All right, so that was another treat to myself for that. And then on my actual birthday, I have talked about these before. This is the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Lip Oil. So they did a new collection of these with a shimmer finish. It has like a little bit of glitter in it. So they call it the glimmer finish. So it's the same thing as, here's one of the original. Here's the original lip oil, just for comparison. And then this is one, pretty much similar colors with the shimmer, so you can see there. This color is the Divine Wine. That's this color here. And I'll do a little sample so you can see. And they're still $8, same price. So this is Divine Wine. I got that one. And then I also got it in the, what's it called? Choco Lux. And as you can see, I haven't opened that one yet, but I will, just to show you guys what it looks like. I have worn the Divine Wine before. Now note, this is a lighter pink, so this is what Divine Wine looks like here. It's very similar to Riri, a little similar in color. And here is Choco Lux. Okay, so again, these are glosses, or it's a lip oil, so it's like a gloss, so it's not going to be um, super pigmented. As you can see, of course, the Divine Wine comes through a little bit darker, but here's the Choco Lux. And again, these are $8, just like the others. But if you do a couple of coats, it will help it show up a little better. If you want to have more of a, like, I want you to see that I have some color on, double up on your coats. Moving on to Sephora. Yes, good old Sephora. All right, so again, I'll start with the birthday gift because same thing, just like Ulta, when your birthday rolls around, you get to choose from different items for your freebies. And I am a VIB member, which is also the second tier in the Sephora rewards rankings. There's first you have three tiers, and so if you're second tier, you get a little bit more access. And of course, if you're top tier, you get more things to choose from. So this was a VIB, I believe, offer. And so I decided to get this. I'm in my fragrance era this year. So this is a YSL kind of fragrance sampler. So it's really cute because you get this bottle, and I'll show it to you in real time, but you get exactly what you see on the box. And these are three different YSL scents. The biggest one is the Libre, and then you get Black Opium, and you get Y, which is actually the men's scent, I do believe. It's the, yeah, Y, which that one I'm gonna pass along with some others that I got in my freebie bag with samples in it that I also showed in the video. So I'll link that video at the end. I'll link the last two other videos I did at the end just to show you guys. This is so cute. This is the Libre, and it is a dabber. I wish they would make these sprays. That would be so cute. But it's super cute. It looks just like the box. They did not mislead there. But it's a dabber, and you just pull the top off. Last time I pulled it off, it spilled all over me. Just so you can see. And it smells, it does not take much. So keep that in mind. It does not take much. And that's one thing I do like about YSL sprays is that they are very, very potent. So if you're over sprayer, please go gentle on your YSLs because you will leave a trail for miles and miles. And then here are the two. These are just like normal, samples where you get the little bottles. So again, this is the Black Opium here, and then here's the Y, which is one of the men's fragrances. All right, so that was my freebie that I chose. Also, when you order from Sephora, if you didn't know, online, you get to choose 2 free samples of something, and they can range in different types of products. I went with the fragrances. They're usually like 2 to 3 fragrance options in there. They're usually some for men, some for women, or more masculine fragrances, feminine fragrances. So I went with 2 that I actually already have, but I do like to get the samples. So this is the Fenty. Of course, I already own the Fenty fragrance, but this is the sample here. And if you have never smelled Fenty or you're not familiar with the notes, it is a sensual warm floral featuring magnolia musk, tangerine, and Bulgarian rose, which I absolutely love. I love the scent of magnolia, which is what attracted me to this fragrance. And it really is a fragrance that you have to let sit, and it changes as it sits, and it changes with your body temperature. A lot of people have mixed feelings about this fragrance. Some people love it, some people hate it. There's not too many in betweens, but I think people just don't understand the chemistry of it. And then other people, it's just how it works with your body chemistry. It brings out different notes, so it may not bring out a note that's pleasant to you, but for me, that magnolia does come through, and then it also gives me that kind of smoky, tobacco-y scent that's in there as well. The other thing that I have is the Coco Chanel Mademoiselle. I have a full bottle of this. Absolutely love it. This one says Coco Forever on the inside. That's what the bottle looks like. I think this is the intense version of Mademoiselle. Because I know I saw intense somewhere. Oh, yeah, this is Ade Perfume Intense. So I'm thinking this might be just the intense version of that same one. I have the regular. I don't think I have intense. So I'd be curious to see what that smells like. But those are also free. So far I've showed you all freebies. Um, and this was also a freebie thanks to the points. So you earn points when you purchase from Sephora as well. And I have quite a few. I had like probably 700 or 800 points. And so I redeemed some of them. I still have quite a few for this Tatcha set. So again, this was free, and I got this is the face wash. This is the rice wash facial cleanser, and then I have the water cream moisturizer. And I have used right now I'm currently using a Tatcha cleanser, and it's the matcha one, which what I'm finding I think is it's a great cleanser. Definitely recommend. Actually, you'll see that in my other haul. I re-upped on it, so I definitely recommend it. But for me, that is one that will work better in the summer because does it dry out the face in terms of like keeping the oils away and all that? Absolutely. But I don't really need that in the winter. So if I don't have a strong enough moisturizer, it can dry out my face sometimes, like the next day, not during the day. Like I'm fine the whole 24 hours, but then the next day it kind of dries it out. So I'm gonna try the rice water, which is supposed to be more hydrating. So with a lot of skincare things, you typically would have like your summer, spring, summer things, depending on how your skin is. And then you have your winter, fall, winter things. As the weather gets a little bit drier, your skin might have different needs. And so that's what I'm learning. And I'm kind of figuring out which ones are my go tos for summer and the warmer months where the oils are coming out, and then which ones work better for giving me that moisture so that it keeps me oil free, but not too dry to where I start to get those patches, dry patches. So I think the rice water will be the good one for the winter because it has the hydration property that I think I need compared to the matcha one, which definitely absorbs and keeps everything, all the oils gone. So I do appreciate that. And you guys see, I'm not wearing any makeup. This is the Tatcha matcha face right here. Like this is what it does. And so we have that, and then we have, like I said, the water cream, which I did use before as well. So I use that to redeem with the points. I don't want to be, but I am finding myself becoming a Tatcha girl. And if you are not familiar with the Tatcha brand, it ain't cheap. It's not. So unfortunately for my bank account, it's a good product that I like. All right, we're winding down here on the Sephora stuff. These are things I actually spent money on. So this is again a Fenty Skin combo. This is one of the seasonal things they had here with the it's called Shimmer and Spice, and you get the plush pudding, which is like the lip mask, which I use at night. I have it in the mail-in right now, and I've also used the original. I really like it. Keeps my lips nice and hydrated overnight, and then in the morning when I get up and I do my skincare, I wipe it off, and they're nice and moist and soft. And so plush pudding, and this is in the warm cinnamon scent. And then you also get the butter drop travel size in the warm cinnamon. So this was a duo. It was on sale for 18 bucks, and I ordered that. And this item, which I think is my last Sephora item, yes, I am so happy that I ordered this when I did because it's sold out. I know it's sold out in my store. I was actually in there before Christmas after I had already ordered this. It's sold out in my store. It's sold out online now. It may still be on the Fenty site. I haven't been on the Fenty Beauty site, but Sephora doesn't have it and near me in store, and neither online. So I'm so happy that I ordered it and got it. And this was the trio, the little butter drops trio, and it has the warm cinnamon and two newer ones, which is the salted caramel, and this one is just like the original, but with the um, shimmer in it. I think if I'm looking at that right, yeah. I'm sorry, this is not the warm cinnamon. This is the marshmallow, which was the newer scent. So it has the two new ones. You have your salted caramel, marshmallow, and then shimmering, original shimmering. So this is like the original Fenty butter, but with the shimmer. So yeah. So if you like the original, this is just adding shimmer. And I got this on sale as well. They do have the lip oil trio is also available, and it's on sale, but I feel like it may have sold out now. And I was debating on getting it because Sephora right now is running the extra 20% off sale items. So you get an extra 20% off. I think it was on sale for 36, and then you get another 20% off that. So I was like, do I want to pay that for lip oils? You do get three, and I think each one, if you were buying it separately, runs you like 20 something dollars. So it's a good deal. Definitely a good deal for what the individual price versus what it actually costs. I just wiped this gloss on my pants. So I was looking now. So I would recommend it if you can find it online, but I think it's sold out. But other than that, that is everything for my Sephora. Okay, so now that we have finished the Sephora and Ulta things, I have the another thing to share as part of my birthday gift. And this is Who's That Girl by Eve, EVE, the rapper. Um, it's a memoir, and I have been waiting on this book for a long time. I remember when she started promoting, I followed her on Instagram, and I was so excited to see that she was writing a book. If you haven't already checked out a couple of interviews that she did with a influencer or a YouTuber by the name of Patricia Bright, so make sure you check her out. She's a black influencer in the UK, and she was doing kind of like a women series where she interviewed basically women who were like bad chicks in their field, or in life, or had, really just pull themselves up, and self-made, and inspirational women. And Eve was one of them, and I really was happy to see Eve on there because Eve, I ain't gonna say she disappeared because we knew where she was. She's been present, but she's kind of been living her life as a wife and a mom. And so you see her out and about enjoying family time and doing all that, but just to kind of know like what happened to her in the sense of her career, music career, because she still got a career, she's still doing things. It's not like she just, like Beyonce said, she not just his little wife, okay? But given how she was with Rough Riders and kind of how she was doing her thing, and then she just kind of disappeared, kind of fizzled out. Not just her, but like that whole era. Like that was a moment, that was an era. I'm glad that that was like that era of my life was when it was. But she kind of gave some insight on that. She gave some insight on, why she waited to have children and all of that kind of thing. So I really enjoyed that. And so that was just a little taste just from that interview. So I'm really excited to get into this book. I haven't started reading it yet, but I also wanted to get the signed copy. So you guys know how I love a signed copy for a book, and who wouldn't want a signed copy from Eve if you are a fan? And so I did purchase this from Barnes and Nobles, and it is $30 for the signed copy. And there's that signature right there. And it lets you know this is an exclusive signed edition of this book. And like I said, I paid $29.99, which is the regular price for it. It is available in Target and other places, and you can probably get a little cheaper. I want to say you can get it for at least like probably $15-$20. It's that cheap, not signed. And the last thing that I want to share with you guys, because I know this video is getting long, thank you for hanging in there, is the item that I said. Oh, before we get to that, this is a Trader Joe's thing. I want to throw this in. This is the shimmering candy cane body butter. Now, this is one of the special seasonal ones that they get. It's only $6. And I want to try it because I know people go crazy over Trader Joe's like body care sometimes. They also had the Brazilian nut stuff, but I'm not. I got a couple of those last year, and while I do like them, especially enjoyed the body butter, it's not anything that I'm gonna go crazy over. So one, I love these tops. So let me show you how that opens again. It has just like a flip top. Whoever thought of that, Trader Joe's, genius. Thank you. Love this. And also, I was already thinking of ways I'm going to reuse this container because I love the flip top as opposed to a twist top for body butters, especially like if you're opening it up and then you're trying to close it after you done moisturize and everything. I love this flip top, and it makes me want to use it again. This is a plastic. Yeah, this is plastic, I think. So plastic containers, not glass. But I do love the flip top. So this is what it looks like. You don't really see much shimmer. It is whipped. And to be honest, it ain't moisturized for me. Now the scent, it's not overpowering. It does not, you're not gonna smell like you fell into a candy cane bath or sprayed on candy cane scented something. It really gives more vanilla, to be honest, than with a hint of mint. So it's definitely not overpowering. If you like candy cane or the mint scent, it smells like a candy cane, and it does have, when you sniff it, you will get peppermint for sure. But I will say, like I said, it's not overpowering, and I didn't really see too much shimmer when I put it on. So I'm gonna have to try it a little bit more. I really just used it on my hands, but I didn't feel super moisturized. And for a body butter, I would expect it to be way more moisturizing than what I felt. It does say to apply liberally to body, especially on dry skin, which is me. So like I said, I will give this a couple more tries, and I'll report back maybe separately to see how it works on me. But I just didn't get I wasn't ashy. Like when I put it on, it did get rid of the ash, but I didn't have feel like I had a shimmer, and I didn't feel like I was super moisturized. So I'll keep giving it a try. But for $6, if this can work out, this is a good one. And they do have regular body butters that they have year round. It's just like plain. But I want to try. They also had the scrub, the matching scrub for this. But I have a billion body scrubs, so I did not need that. Plus, I'm not that crazy about you know candy cane or whatever. I don't mind it, but it's not like my top scent that I would want. Now I would buy the Brazilian nuts one that they have. That one I would buy if they had it in the lotion, the big lotion, and the scrub this year, which I didn't see. All right. And last thing, this is the thing that I said I thought I would never be telling you that I purchased. Last but not least, my birthday treat to another birthday treat to myself is a 20-ounce Stanley cup. This came from Dick's Sporting Goods. I ordered it online because my store was out, so they just did the online order and shipped it to me. And this is the 20-ounce Quencher H2O tumbler. It actually has the handle. It came with the handle because some of the ones, the smaller ones before, they didn't have handles, but now these newer ones, they have added the handle. So that's why I specifically got this one. This color is the Dahlia, I think it is called. Dahlia Shimmer, which I had seen online on Facebook, and purple's my favorite color. It shimmers. It's all things that I like. So I was like, let me go ahead and jump and give this Stanley a try. And I do like the little ones. I did not need a big one. I have my Amazon dupes. They work just fine. But this one was too cute to pass up. So again, 20 ounce. This one was $30. Dick's Sporting Goods. They still had them. They also come in like a pink and it came in another color. Would I necessarily buy another one? Maybe in this size. Yeah, probably. Not because it's a Stanley, but just because I like the size and the little. This is something I probably drink out of daily versus the big one I would carry with me anywhere because I don't go to the gym or anywhere like that where that would be necessary. So, and I work from home. But this is something I would keep around me in the house. So I do like this one. May buy another one in this size if I see something else cute that tweaks my interest. But for $30, I'd say it's not bad. I haven't used it yet. I am gonna wash it. Another reason why I wanted to share it with you. But that's it. It came with the straw too. It has everything. It's just a cute Stanley. And again, this is the Stanley 20 ounce Dahlia Shimmer is the color. And really, I'm trying to make sure you can see the shimmer because it really doesn't do it justice on camera, but it is sparkly and shimmery. So if you like this one, or if you like shimmer, you'll like this one. All right, so that is everything that I have to share for my birthday haul. I will do another Christmas haul as well, just to highlight a few things and wrap up, for the year. That'll probably be in the first week of January, and then I'll take a little break. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone, again, continues to enjoy your holiday time. Have a happy new year. Have a safe and happy new year. And I will see you in 2025. Thank you so much for sticking with me this long. And as one last thing, just to let you guys know, we have hit over 200 subscribers. And again, I can't say thank you enough for choosing to subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you comment, like, and share as much as you like and as much as you can. But until then, I will see you next time in 2025.